A typical trouble spot during storms, low-lying causeway. The eastbound lane shut down today as Mobile Bay spilled over the seawalls. Fox News reporter Mirella Porter was live there for you tonight. And Mirella, has the water gone down any?
Lenny's, it actually has gone down a lot. Earlier when we were here this afternoon, you could barely drive on the causeway. Both lanes had a lot of water on it. But now let me give you a look with our exclusive storm tracking camera so that you can see what's happening here. I'm going to swivel the camera around and you can see that you can actually see both lanes. There's not water on top of them covering them anymore, and that wasn't the case earlier today. I'm going to zoom in. I know it's like really dark. I'm trying to zoom into this car if you can see it right there. When we were here earlier, this car was pretty much halfway underwater, and taking a look now, you can see that the water has gone down a lot. So our storm tracking truck has been very helpful with trying to get the angles that we probably wouldn't be able to do ourselves with our camera. And like I said, the water on the causeway has gone down a lot, but here you can take a look at what it looked like earlier. Most of the causeway reduced to just a sliver of a turning lane, while some parts were submerged by Cristobal's storm surge this afternoon. All eastbound lanes closed on the causeway this afternoon as water spills onto the busy highway, making it impassable for drivers trying to get across. The rising water forgiving to traffic going west, just barely touching the right lane. This abandoned car showing just how much of Mobile Bay was forced onto the highway, making a giant pool of restaurant parking lots. Some drivers still managing to make it past the flashing lights, cones, and warning signs telling them the road was closed, as AlDOT crews cleaned up the mess, scooping and scrubbing slippery seaweed and other debris off of the road. And tonight, both eastbound lanes are still closed while the westbound traffic is open. We have seen a couple of cars driving westbound, but it is still closed eastbound. And just driving here ourselves, we were let through by AlDOT, but it was kind of dangerous. Just, you really couldn't see in front of you. So that's why it's just so unsafe to try and go around those cones, even though the road is closed, which we did see people try to do earlier. Live on the causeway, Mirella Porter, Fox 10 News.